Hey out your boy Mr. XP here, back with another vid here on the channel. This is going to be a bit different. We're going to go ahead and actually explain about this is really a heavy vid for me to do. This is out of context and this is not something I normally would do on the channel. I haven't done any side vids yet, but this is my first one. By the time this vid comes out, I don't know when, but excuse me. The vid will be probably released at some point down the line, but I know it's on the channel, and I got to record one more after this. This is for the Apex giveaway, but this is the truth about Apex with me and what I'm going to be talking about. So first things first, I want to talk about. I would never believe I'd be saying this, and this is going to kind of hurt me partly from not hurting the fans because I feel like nobody watches my Apex vids or my live streams. But I somewhat do have a little bit of an audience on that on Twitter, but still I don't feel like it's a full-fledged, audience that really, gets the gist of Apex with me. They rather watch somebody else more interesting playing Apex or someone that's better at the game in a way. So I don't really care at that point about that. But the first thing I would say is that it's not hard for me to say it, but it's just really deep, and this is going to be a heavy because I have the list here. I wrote down a few things I want to talk about in this vid. But the first thing is that before we get to the list is that I'm quitting Apex. And yes, you heard me right. I did not make no audio changes or anything to my voice or cut and edit and keep recording or whatever. um I'm quitting Apex. I don't know why I stuttered right there, but this is just the importance of what's going on and something major that's going to be happening in my life, and I'm at the end roads now. I'm at the end of playing or doing things with games a certain way, and a lot of things are going to be different from here on out. And I said it in the live stream that I did. I'm going to put the link in the top left or top right of the screen. I want to, and also link it at the end of this vid here, the live stream I did for Apex with the special PSA announcement, the Apex giveaway, and um, everything in general, what I have going on from that. But one, I'm going to start reading stuff off the list, but we're going to kind of go through it as we play Apex. The first thing is that I'm quitting Apex and why I'm quitting Apex. So, but this is just leading into what's going to be talked about in the vid here. One, for starters, you guys are not going to probably wonder that question, but I wrote it as like a side question as what people would probably ask is if am I selling my Apex account, my EA account, or my Xbox Live account? The question is, or the answer to that question is no. I'm not going to be selling my Apex account or my EA account or my Xbox Live account. I'm not selling it. No. So that's the first thing. I'm not selling my Apex account because to show you why. Let me load into the game real quick. Just to show you, you see, I'm gonna show you guys my Apex wallet because you see how this is just little stuff. But normally I would have a lot of coin. I would have like almost 7,000 coin. Every few months, I would probably have like at least 3,000 or 4,000 craft metal, and I have like almost 200,000 legend tokens. And for me, I would normally have like 2 sets of heirloom craft metal. That would be 300. And I normally buy like at least between the $10 coin pack to the $60 coin pack on a daily. I would buy that much. If it's not $5 coin pack, it won't be $100 coin pack. Because I have EA Play and I get 10% discount. But the point is, for example, I'm just going to show you here the characters. You see with Octane, I spent a lot of coin on Apex, and with me buying a lot of coin packs, I bought a lot of skins. So I have literally the Collect Edition Post skin for Octane. That was $60. I have the regular Sun Warrior skin. That was $40 for this skin. This was $20. This is the DLC Collect Edition skin that they did back then when they were doing DLC skins for characters. And the DVD copy of Apex, which I still have my Bloodhound and my Lifeline Collect Edition DVD copy. I put the pic up here on the screen during the live stream or during the vid when I edit it. Um, what else? I have the anniversary skins. What else? You know what I mean? I have like certain collection event skins, and I have the Grand Survey event skin. I have the Christmas skin that they hardly sell in the shop because this was back in season 3. So I mean, like, there's a handful of stuff I have that is like OG stuff. You know what I mean? Like season 1 skin. Tell me what person has the season 1 skins or season 3. You know what I mean? Or like certain skins from other seasons for Octane. So that's just one of the things I have. But and I already just spent how much to get his Predator skin, which you can see I'm already almost done with the damage to unlock level 3 to get the special finisher that comes with it. So I mean, I already spent coin on Octane a lot, and a lot of hours to also get into that was me grinding Apex. Like, I grinded to get the level 4 wallpaper for the RE-45. I made it to level 101 with the RE-45, and you know, you can see here at my tags, I have the kills. Where is it? RE-45 damage. Wait, where is it? It's supposed to be here. Probably at the bottom. Yeah, see? RE-45 kills. I have 827 kills with my RE-45 overnight with Octane. So I grinded with Octane, you know? And I bought a lot of emotes, and I have 2 heirlooms for him. Not just the Predator skin. So I have the regular version of his heirloom, the butterfly knife, and the recolor. So I grinded Apex a lot. I've been playing since season 1, and a lot of things that I've done so far with Apex been really special to me, and I put a lot of time and effort into, you know, playing the game. I wouldn't be where I am now if it wasn't for, you know, my hard work with grinding and understanding the mechanics of Apex and playing the game, but understanding what to do next and how to get better at the game. It's still something I'm learning, but I'm also somewhat decent enough to do big damage or do enough to get enough kills. So that's why some people would look at me and like say that, oh, I'm good in a way. I'm like, I'm not that good. Because I fight Predators and Master Tier and Diamond people, and I still get, you know, shitted on. So it's like not that easy or simple to really, you know, get good at the game. But yet again, for me and my way of playing the game, I'm good in my own way. The other thing also as well, I have the collector edition Monster Energy drink icons right here. So I'm just showcasing you some of the things why I'm not selling my account. You know, I have what else? I have the 1 year anniversary icon. I don't have it maxed out, but I have it. I have half the collection event icons. Didn't get to play from season 5 to half of season 3. Well, really, no, stem it back all the way to season 2. Season 2 to season 7 or season 9, I never got to play because I was playing season 3 and 4 at my friend's shop. He has a smoke shop, and I was playing on my Apex account on his Xbox One, and I was playing season 3, half of season 3, and most of season 4 on his Xbox. So that's why I was able to get certain things from season 3 and 4. But as you can see, I have the collector edition icon for Octane. Like I said, from the DLC skin that came with it. I won 155 lobbies with Octane. You know, I have basically half of his icons unlocked. I just need to get these 4, and then this one down here, the triple. And you can see I grinded rank a certain way, but I was supposed to get my season 20 platinum. I don't know why they didn't give me my season 20 platinum icon, but that's supposed to be platinum, not gold. You can see how much season passes I maxed out. I have the OG icons for season 1, you know, season 10 through now. I have maxed out. I have season 16 maxed out. It's just that when the cross progression came, I didn't play, you know, Apex on the Xbox that much. I only got up to level 40 or level 25 or something on the season pass for season 16. So when the cross progression happened and whatnot, it merged what do you call it, my main account here on the Xbox and the PS4 together. So what I was on the Xbox, they made that be the level. So, and then the guns, you see, I unlocked half the guns in the game already. Getting the icons, and the only one I have maxed out is the RE-45 because that's my favorite. So, like I said, I grinded Apex and I did a lot, and I spent a lot of coin. I spent almost 2 Gs on Apex. That's the only top limit cap I'm going to give you. I'm not going to tell you the exact number. That's just up in there in the 2000s. So I spent 2 Gs on Apex. That's just the whole reason why. And with me having so many heirlooms, that's another thing too. I wanted to showcase to you guys here before we move on. I have Octane's heirloom, the Recoil, the butterfly knife, the guitar for fuse. I have what else? I have Ash's heirloom, Seer, Val, and then I have Octane's regular butterfly knife. And then Predator skins, you already know. I just showed you Octane. I already have his. I have Val's, and I have Bloodhounds. So you see where I'm going with this. So 1, 2, 3 Predator skins I have. And then 3, 4 heirlooms, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 heirlooms. So that shows you how much I spent on Apex, that I was able to get 9 heirlooms in a way. So back to the whole point of the question is that, am I selling my Apex account in the future? No, I'm not selling my Apex account in the future because I spent so much on Apex, and I spent 2 Gs, and the reasonings for why I'm quitting Apex is not about the spending. It's not about buying, stuff or whatever. It's not that, because that's something you can always do and then come back from. But now let's move on to the next topic. That's called, I called it this, but I'm going to break it down to 3 parts. So is this called toxic corners? These are the 3 sections of the topic of toxic corners. That the first thing is players. The first thing is that with players, I'm just going to show you part of my friends list, because I see my friend is online playing Volt. My friend right here, he's playing online right now. So, but what do you call it? The first thing is players. Toxic corners is basically me saying what is the bad parts of Apex that make it bad, besides the regular parts of the game that is good. So I'm not going to pick apart only the bad. I'm also going to pick apart the good. So don't think that toxic corners is me only talking about the bad of the game. I'm just talking about the points of the game that's basically hurting me and making me feel hurt in another way, which I can get over that, and it's not a matter of me getting over that feeling. It's my opinion and my sorry about that, I had to turn off the other mic. My reasonings for why I feel it's toxic. Because 1, players. You're playing with an average person, and the average person that you will play with, like as a random in the public lobbies or whatever, in rank or whatnot, they tend to get pissy or pissed off at little things in game. And if it's not that, it's basically they're getting mad at something else that's not even important. For example, we're fighting over a scope, or we're fighting over a clip that we need. Like, for example, I need a clip from my RE-45, and it takes a light clip, and you need it for your R301, or you want it for your R301, your assault rifle. I needed the clip because I pinged it first. I dibsed it. Oh, not. And I don't have a clip. You probably have level 1 or level 2. You just wanted that clip because you want it. And people would fight over that in a major way for some reason, and I don't know why. Partly with that also as well is the trash talking. The trash talking or competitive, gameplay, it would basically go from a normal trash talk convo to now where it becomes physical. Where someone's live streaming and you call 911 on them. They have their headphones on and they're live streaming on Twitch. They hear somebody coming into their apartment or their compound where they live, and they hear someone breaking down their front door. It's 911. They're coming in with SWAT, and you thought it was funny to call somebody and tell them that they're sending SWAT to their house. You see what I'm saying? Like back then, competitive trash talking or normal gameplay trash talking was normal in a way, to the point where it was just like, it was normal for you to, trash talk your friends when you play a game. Like, oh, you're bad, I'm better than you, you suck, kind of thing. Yeah. Now it became the trash talking becomes so physical or so bad now in the new era of gameplay, because of games like Apex and other games that are battle royale online, always server games, that it's not becoming physical where someone could get hurt or someone could actually get put in a bad position. Like, what did I do wrong? Another example is the fact of somebody suspending someone's account. You thought it was funny to, I'm going to use me as an example because it happened to me. I beat this kid in Apex in, I don't know if it was public lobbies or it was duos. Right now, duos is not here. I was playing duos or public lobbies or something like that. I beat this kid, and this kid had some nerve to go ahead and flag my Xbox Live account, not my EA account that I play Apex, my Xbox Live account, because when I turned on my Xbox, or my cousin's Xbox One at the time, because I was playing it on there when I noticed it, I was trying to turn on my cousin's Xbox One to play on my account that I signed into on his Xbox, and I noticed I got a weird notification popping up on the screen, and it said that my Xbox Live account, has been suspended for 24 hours. I was like, why is my account suspended for 24 hours? I didn't do anything against community guidelines, or I didn't do any sexual content, or did anything harmful to someone, or any, murdering, or, killing or suicide stuff or whatever. So what do you mean I went against community guidelines? I found out when I checked my Microsoft account online, I found out that somebody flagged my account because of something I must have said in-game chat, or I said something a certain way or whatever it was. And they thought it was funny to do that to me because I beat them in a lobby in Apex. You see where I'm going with this? Versus calling 911 to have someone front door kicked down, thinking it's funny to do that, to send SWAT to somebody when they're live streaming on Twitch or whatever, and you think it's funny to flag someone's Xbox account to actually make them lose their permanent Xbox account or PSN account where they can't play their games that they play. You use the reporting system on the server of the game system to report somebody. Like, that's not funny, because either A, someone do it as a job, someone like me, where I'm trying to make this as a job, as a tuber, and some people do it for fun in a way, or they do it in a way where they're an esport gamer, like they're actually part of an esport gaming crew and they need their account. And you went ahead and basically just, you went ahead and flagged their account to get them in trouble. That's not okay, and that's not funny. You don't do that in a way thinking that you want to report somebody because you lost in a bad way, or you felt disrespected in a way you want to get back at them. That's not right. So that's the first thing I want to say about Toxic Corners, is the community. So it's like the competitive factor of Battle Royale took things to a whole new level of toxic environment in game. So that's the first thing I wanted to talk about in Toxic Corners. The second thing in Toxic Corners is the semi-players. These are the players that play rank. So now let me show you rank. Because for me, I could grind rank by myself. I could get from bronze by myself, or when I play on my backup account, or my Apex, my tournament account I made. That's the AOGS account for Apex tournaments, or little things in case of anything that I do on the side. Me, I play rank here and there. I could grind from rookie to gold on my own with no problem. I can grind from bronze to platinum, level 4 platinum, somewhat on my own until I get to level 2 gold or level 1 gold. Then I would need help to get to level 4 platinum. But that's just the highest I got, was level 4 platinum, because my friend helped me get there a few times. One of my friends that you've seen in the live stream called Icewater. He's from up north. He's a friend of mine when I met online, and he's kind of cool. Just that we play in a weird way, but we win at certain points. But In a way, the semi players that I'm talking about the players that go from platinum to predator. These players are the players that I want to kind of be around because either A, I want to get better at the game by fighting diamond, master tier, and predators, or I want to play with them in a lobby where they're on my side and we win lobbies. In a way, for example, um, in a way, I would play with people in a lobby where I'm playing against someone that's Predator, Diamond, or Master Tier, and I'm trying to get better at winning my 1v1s. I can win my 1v1s here and there, not as clean or good as I should, but I'm doing enough to knock them or get them killed in a way. But the semi pro players that are like they could touch Diamond or Master Tier Predator on it's not a daily basis, but on a weekly basis, they could try to get there. Is that those players? They when I try to play with them, or I don't know what the problem is for that, is that I don't know what it is, but I heard from someone it's an ego thing. Some people say it's just skill factor for them. I don't know what it is, but I feel like they're lying because in a way, I think it's a big disrespectful kind of thing that they do when they get to that rank because it's like you don't need to be disrespectful to someone that's trying to get better at the game when you are diamond or master tier predator. You don't need to put somebody else down just by saying that they suck. You don't have to do that and put them in a small category to make them think that they're not good at the game when they're trying to get better. You know what I mean? Um, the fact of those kind of players, the semi players, they're basically um they're very disrespectful. They don't have no respect for the competitive gameplay factor of it, of playing against someone that's a lower tier than them, or another person that's trying to get better at the game and give them a chance to fight. You, how is it that when you try to win a 1v1 with someone that's that rank, why is it you not giving them a chance to fight you? Okay, yeah, they suck, or I suck in a way, in some degree. So I'm putting myself in that category too. But you don't need to sit there and shame me for being bad at the game. You don't need to sit there and put someone in a particular position to make them quit the game completely. Because in a way, that's how I think I've seen one person that actually did quit playing Apex because not because I killed them. It was because I forget who it was. There was some person I saw a clip where someone got completely shitted on by this person was diamond and they beat a silver person. The thing was, I don't remember what clip it was. This person beat someone. I think it was on Twitter, but the person beat someone in a way, and the person literally felt. I feel like they felt bad, and the way how I saw that clip, I felt really hurt. You don't need to degrade somebody that bad to make them feel like shit in a way by doing like basically killing them so badly a certain way to be good at the game. We get it, you're good at the game, but you don't need to take it that far. For example, I'm also going to put one pro player out there or semi-pro player that's Predator, Lil Scrappy. Little Scrappy is a Predator player in Apex. I seen a clip of him doing that. What I was the example that I was talking about a second ago with the diamond and silver person. But Little Scrappy, what he did in that Predator lobby when he was playing rank on Stormpoint, what happened was he's like, there was a kid in front of him and he said that he wants to shit on him. And he went ahead and literally fought the kid. The kid didn't even have a chance to fight because he was having two people on him at the same time. And the kid got knocked in a way, but he completely knocked him because he was playing Loba. Because he mains Loba, Little Scrappy. He said some things very disrespectfully for no reason after he knocked the kid when he fully killed him in Apex. Right there is a prime example for why that semi-pro players, I feel like they're very disrespectful on some level. You don't need to sit there and shame somebody for trying to get better at the game. There's normal tips or advice you could give someone. If for example, if you're Predator, Diamond, or Master Tier, you should be the one to sit there and give pointers to people that are in Platinum, Gold, and Silver, like me, tips on how to get better a certain way to get to level 4 Diamond for the first time. You should give somebody tips on how to get there. You should give somebody some insight to do something to get better at the game. You shouldn't degrade them or shame them. And that's what some of these Diamond and Master Tier Predator players are. They're very disrespectful. And I ask certain people questions that made it to that rank before, that made it to Diamond or Master Tier. In a way, I try to ask them questions, or even some of my friends that I know that made it to level 4 Diamond for the first time a certain way or whatnot, or they made it to maybe get to Master Tier. I try to ask them the question, how does it feel when you're in Diamond or Master Tier? What's the major difference besides everybody, playing slowly and not trying to die so fast? I understand that because I understand how I'm able to grind from Bronze to Platinum on my own. I've done it before. You saw my gold icons. I grinded to level 4 or level 2 or level 1 gold on my own. I've done it before. But like I said, I needed help to get out of level 2 and level 1 gold to get to level 4 platinum. But in a way, you shouldn't be the one to put someone down. You shouldn't need to be disrespectful to some degree to the point where you make the person want to quit the game completely because you shamed or degraded them so badly in the game. Because you're saying that they suck, they should get better at the game. You're not giving the person a freaking chance to get better at the game. You're not giving the person a chance to fight back. I understand the competitive gameplay. I understand the fight of the Predator crew fighting a Diamond or Platinum crew. I get that. Or someone that's a better player or person in game could beat this kind of person. I get that. I get the competitive, race or the thing. You know what I mean? But you don't need to put somebody down or hurt them a certain way because of the game. And that's what most of these Predator, Diamond, and Master Tier players do. And that toxic factor I cannot deal with anymore. Because when I try to find people that are those kind of ranks to play with, they don't want to play with me or play with anybody else that I could think of in that factor. Because I'm not just thinking about myself. I'm thinking about people that are my ranking. When they want to play with those people, they think that they suck when they clearly not. And for example, you saw someone like me get good at the game. Okay. So the next part of toxic corners that I want to work on is pros. These are the esport gamers that are part of like big organization crews, and they play at ALGS and stuff like that. These players are way different from the toxic players because they have to keep their cool. So now let me show you the difference between the toxic semi players and the pro esport gamer players that are not toxic. There's a difference. The ones that are doing it for regular gameplay, that are the semi-pro players, they have all the care in the world to be disrespectful, as you heard me just say. But the people that are pro esport gamers that do it as a 9-to-5 job, playing esports, being part of an esport gaming crew, they actually have to keep their cool. Because anything that they do or say or rage at in-game or rage quit or something, it costs them. It costs the organization time and Uncle Sam that they need to put into a player. It takes time and Uncle Sam to promote those players. You wasting other people's time for rage quitting or raging at people. You see what I'm saying? So for those kind of players, they have to keep their cool during the ALGS, during the Apex tournament. You cannot rage in a way thinking that that's okay and you get away with it. You can't, because that's your job. Your job is to sit there and play at the tournament because you're part of an esport organization crew that's paying you to be there. So you see where I'm going with this? Different from the semi-pro players that are Diamond, Master Tier, and Predator, those Diamond and Master Tier and Predators that are in the tournament, they are on a lower base scale because they have to keep their cool and lightheaded. They can't jump and rage like that, like the average semi-pro players, because the slightest jolt or the slightest move that they do, they're instantly fired. They instantly don't get paid. They instantly can't do anything because now they're kicked from the organization. They lost their contract that they got signed to that organization, and now they're no longer able to play in AOGS or in tournaments at all. So you see what I mean? So, but the factor of what I'm trying to say for esport gamers that are toxic is the factor of the gameplay. If something in the game is a toxic thing, like for example the level 4 knockdown shield, or I think it is a level 4 knockdown shield is one of the things I could think of right now. The developers had listened to the pro players and took it out of the game. People that liked using the level 4 knockdown shield to self-res in the game, they took it out of the game for a reason because it was affecting the tournament or affecting certain things. So some people realize that that's not, I guess, an okay thing. I was gonna say all in all, an okay thing. I was trying to say it like that, whatever, but I changed my mind to say okay. That every time when the pro players make a decision or try to talk about that this needs to be removed or this needs to be changed, they get their answer first from the developers. It's like the developers listen to everybody. They listen to the pro players. They listen to the general fans that play the game or whatnot. But if a pro player makes a decision about something and all the other pro gamers exist or coexist or I'm trying to say the word, but if they all agree on one topic and the developers hear them, they will make the change. That's funny to me. You're affecting the gameplay for the people that are on the bottom, like average players that want to play the game. They can't play it in the right way because they have to adapt to this new change that the esports gamers made the developers change. So it's like they're changing things in a way that affect the game badly and it makes it worse. And it's like either it would make it worse or make it good. And it's like you can't play the game without having to sacrifice something that you're used to or playing with. Now it's like you have to now completely change your whole play style. That's the first thing. That's really a problem, And that is where it becomes a real major, topic for a toxic factor. Let's go to the gun range so we can just keep the game, awake. The next thing is that I want to move on to from toxic corners. So those are the three things in toxic corners that I want to explain about. Is the players that are the average players, then the semi-pro players, and the esport gamers that are in organizations. That's the first thing I want to explain. The second thing that I want to talk about is the state of the game, the coin packs. You already saw me explain about my heirlooms and why I'm not selling my Apex account for any reason. It's because that I'm just wanting to go ahead and, basically, play the game my way. I don't want to sit here and basically spend so much coin on something that doesn't really give me any insight to the game. Meaning,
what upgrade should I pick?
Meaning for the example, Octane's talking. For example, what do you call it? If I'm playing the game, I don't want to sit here and play the game in a way where I end up going ahead and having to buy coin. For example, like GTA 5. GTA 5, you weren't able to buy anything in game because the game, it locked you. Oh, crap. The game locked you in a position where if you want to buy a yacht or I think a mansion or a particular car in the game in GTA 5, you had to buy shark cards. That's their version of coin packs for, microtransactions. In GTA, you had to buy the coin packs to buy the in-game stuff. But the only problem is you had to keep buying stuff like the coin packs.
I ought to grab an upgrade.
You have to buy the coin packs, the shark cards, to keep buying certain things in game. So basically, you're spending more time buying coin packs for GTA 5 than sitting there and playing the game. Apex is different. You don't have to buy the coin packs to get the stuff because it's other dope free stuff that they give you already in game. But the fact of it is what I'm trying to say is that the state of the game, is partly ruined by microtransactions. You're forced to buy certain skins or do certain things in game that if you want something that's flashy or different, they want you to go ahead and buy the coin pack in a way to go ahead and get the dope skins or stuff that are in the game on the shop, because they want you to get those impulses buys and everything like that. The state of the game is not gonna get fixed by just keep making coin packs and season pass
I ought to grab an
and
upgrade.
skins. You know what I mean? So, for example, how I have Octane's Predator skin. Oh, I don't need to buy the skin for Octane, the Predator skin for Octane. I don't need to buy it because it was just there in the game because the game put it there.
Hit the ejector seat.
So the thing is, though, I wouldn't need to buy the skin. And for example, the R301 that's on my back, on my RE-45 skin, I don't need to buy these skins, and it's not gonna do anything but let me shoot better. The game is not gonna get better because I have a better skin on my gun. The cosmetics, it doesn't really prove anything. So buying all these skins and flashy, colorful things from the season pass or whatever is not going to do me justice in game. It's not going to do me justice by buying these
An upgrade is
skins
up for grabs.
and doing all these small changes, because it basically shows that the game is not useful. The game is not going to improve by just adding more and more and more skins. The game's integrity is based on the core mechanics of the game. That's the only way the game's going to get better, is if you basically go ahead and what do you call it? Basically change the mechanic of the game. Like I was saying earlier about the knockdown shield. That the state of the game is not going to get better because you went ahead and put new skins in the game. That's not going to help. So the state of the game is also partly ruined because of the SBMM system, because of how they're trying to mix you with other people. For example, people were saying in game how they're being put in a ranked lobby with master tier people. You're in gold lobbies or you're in silver lobbies.
Upgrade my skills, huh?
Why are you in a lobby with a master tier person when you're in silver or gold lobbies? That makes no sense. So the SBMM, the skill-based matchmaking for the game is not going to get better unless you make a change. And the developers don't see that, and they try to make it balance fair enough over time. But it's still not going to get better or change over time because they didn't really make an effort to change the SBMM system to make it fully, balanced in the game. That's one of the things. So that's just the topic for that part of the game, the state of the game, because the coin packs don't defy the game, but yet again, it does because Mr. Andrew, the CEO of Electronic Arts of EA, Mr. Andrew doesn't care about people and doesn't care about the stuff in game. So he doesn't care about anything else. He cares about basically trying to make a quarter of each quarter. Right now, we're in May. We're in the second quarter right now. So basically, Apex needs to pull in a lot of Uncle Sam by the end of this summer. By August, I think. Am I right? January, February, March, April. That's the first quarter. May, June, July, August. August, that's the second quarter. So by August, Mr. Andrew needs to make a certain amount of Uncle Sam. He needs to make a certain amount of Uncle Sam for the second quarter by the time August comes around. So the summer vacay better be a big summer, which it might be looking like it might be a bigger summer.
Got my ultimate.
So because there's code files in game that we're getting Pathfinder's Predator skin. So Pathfinder's Predator skin is going to be coming soon to Apex. Yes, you heard me right. Pathfinder's finally getting his Predator skin this summer vacay, maybe in a new collection event. So that's the next thing. So we could go ahead and move on to the next thing, and that is heirlooms. What does it mean for heirlooms? Which I was just talking about, the quarter, the collection events. You see I have Octane butterfly knife right here in a way because we wouldn't get the recolor of it because we already
Oh, I
have
love that sound.
Octane's heirloom. That's the green and black and gold heirloom. This is the recolor of it. The purple, blue, and red one. So, in a way, the factor of making recolors of heirlooms don't make any sense. And why are we getting other heirlooms? Like, for example, we just got the Cobalt Qatar heirloom. That's a universal heirloom. So let's go back to the main menu so I can show you guys this. The main issue for this is the factor of the Cobalt Qatar, where the Cobalt Qatar is a universal heirloom. This heirloom was introduced in that collection event that we got last season, season 20, in the Shadow Society collection event. That was the universal heirloom, the Cobalt Qatar. This is what the Cobalt Qatar looks like from that collection event. You can't say that that collection event was cheap because it was literally a $300 collection event, more than a normal $200 collection event. You had to max out or gamble with that for this heirloom. You had to, in order to get that heirloom, you needed to max out the collection event by gambling on maybe getting the heirloom in an Apex pack. But you had to get all 24 or all 36, I forget, stuff in the collection event to get this universal heirloom. So you need to spend double than you normally would spend on a collection event for this universal heirloom. And this universal heirloom would be used for every legend in the game. So in a way, the heirlooms that really don't make any sense is by just making a universal heirloom. This doesn't change the state of the game because, for example, like I said, you had the character heirlooms. The last character heirloom we got that was unique was Fuse's heirloom. This was from the Harbinger collection event during Halloween last year in 2023. We got this heirloom in the Harbinger collection event. So this heirloom was the abstract heirloom. So this was the last one they released. They didn't release any other heirloom since then. They did a recolor of Renee's knife, butterfly knife, shuriken knife. They did the recolor of Revenant's devil scythe right here. They did the recolor of Crypto's heirloom. And then they just did the recolor of Octane's heirloom that you see I have. Exactly. So we only got 1, 2, 3, 4 recolor heirlooms and only one new heirloom that's Razor's Edge, that's Fuse's heirloom. The heirloom before that we got, I think, was Horizon's heirloom. This was the last heirloom we got for a character in a while. And this is the pose for it. So in a way, and I was going to get, and I've been talking about getting Horizon's heirloom, but that's something different. But the thing is, though, for the example, like I said, the factor of getting character heirlooms, we don't get those anymore. And EA or Respawn had decided to not release, where is it? We were supposed to get Newcastle's heirloom, and it was in the code files, it was supposed to be a sword. Because if you look at one of his emotes, you see that Newcastle's emote right here is his shield. So we were supposed to get a sword, like a knight in shining armor, like a long sword heirloom for him. But we never got it because Respawn canned the project for making his heirloom. The other heirloom we were supposed to get was Maggie's heirloom. Maggie's heirloom was supposed to be a reference to Fuse's arm in a way because Fuse's arm was blown off in the trailer for Season 8. If you go back and watch the Season 8 trailer for Mayhem Season with Fuse, when we got Fuse as a character, Maggie and Fuse were childhood friends. They grew up together in Salvo, and they had a grenade, a gold grenade, and they pulled the pin, and they always played around with the grenade growing up as kids. They kept it as a, momentum as their friendship growing up, and the grenade went ahead and blew up. So the grenade blew up and blew Fuse's arm off. And that was supposed to be the reference to Maggie getting Fuse's arm as an heirloom. That was just a concept leak. That wasn't really real. But Maggie was supposed to get an heirloom referencing, her relationship with Fuse as a friend. As a childhood friend growing up together, they were supposed to have, the normal rivalry as friends growing up. And Maggie was supposed to basically get her heirloom next also as well. So that's the other thing. So Maggie's heirloom is not coming to the game, and Fuse's heirloom is not coming to the game. So that's just the fun thing. So in that factor, that's the whole reason why we don't have those two heirlooms next. And in the midst of that, the heirlooms don't really change much besides just giving the character. You know, like the characters in game being able to be unique in their own way with their heirloom. So that's just that. But with me talking about heirlooms, that's just me talking about the general fact of heirlooms. Now I'm going to talk about my heirlooms and what I have planned, because right now I'm close enough to get another bad luck pack to get another heirloom right now for free. Because I have to just keep opening Apex packs, which I only have one. When do I get another coin pack? Oh, I get it at level 45. Why not? I'll go ahead and open one Apex pack for you guys here in this this vid, because I'm gonna show you why I'm close to a bad luck pack. So in a way, the next, that'd be funny, that was actually a bad luck pack. So I looked at my phone for a second because I was looking at something that popped up on the screen just a second ago. That's funny. That would have been a bad luck pack. So in a way, the bad luck packs are supposed to be where you get the heirloom after you open 500 Apex packs. So you're not guaranteed to get it at 500, but it is guaranteed within that range between that number of 1 and 100. I mean 1 and 500. The next heirloom I'm planning to get is Loba's heirloom. This is the Mexican fan. My friend corrected me on it. It's like a Mexican fan, but I know it as a Japanese fan. So this is Loba's heirloom in a way. I was going to get this heirloom next. This is the next heirloom I'm going to get in a way. Or I was going to get Crypto's regular heirloom. The regular version, not the recolor. This is the No Escape pose that goes with his heirloom. But I could get the recolor of his heirloom with the special finisher right here. Fatal Error. I could get the recolor of Crypto's heirloom, but I want to get the pose. So I'd rather get the regular version first. Then I think about getting that later on. But getting Crypto's heirloom would be one of the next heirlooms I wanted to get in a way, because nobody plays Crypto that much, and I wanted to be the one to play him and get better at using Crypto, because he's lots of fun, and I had a lot of fun playing with him on the PS4 before cross progression. Or I was going to get Loba's Predator skin, because Loba's Predator skin comes with the Master Tier dive trails. Because if you guys don't notice, in rank, if you saw when I was showing you the rank stuff, they changed Diamond, Master Tier, and Predator. They took away the dive trails. You don't get the blue dive trail at Diamond, you don't get the purple dive trail at Master Tier, and you don't get the red dive trail at Predator with the red and black smoke. You don't get that. You get wallpapers now in rank, because they put the dive trails on the Legends Predator skins. Because for Octane, look at Octane's dive trail. You cannot tell me that's Diamond dive trail. They took it away so you could buy the dive trail now. They replaced it that way. Loba's dive trail is purple. You see more purple than blue. So that's Master Tier. And then you have Revenant's Predator skin right here. Revenant's Predator skin has the black and red smoke dive trail, like I said, with the skeleton head swirling around him as the Predator dive trail. So you see what I mean? Exactly. So you have Predator, Master Tier, and then you have Diamond. Exactly. So you see my point. And my friend tells me that, oh, they're not Diamond or Master Tier Predator dive trails. They're just regular dive trails that are abstract animations. Yeah, but guess what? Look at the color. The color could literally defer what they are. So he thought that I was going crazy about that. But Loba's Predator skin was the one I was going to get next. And my friend has it already. My other friend. He already has her Predator skin. And this is the special finisher that comes with it. So I was planning on getting her Predator skin next, because I wanted to get the dive trail. But it's okay. So hopefully that could be it. Or I was going to get the Cobalt Qatar heirloom, because I wanted to get this set with the Cobalt Qatar heirloom, because now they introduced different sets for it. And I wanted to get this one, the Gladius Cobalt Qatar set. I wanted to get this heirloom because you get the gold and black lighting effect, and you get the diamond core, power core for it, and you get the bucket, the golden, white, and silver bucket when you die, the purple and gold and white. I wanted to get this one because it looked cool. So this was the one I was gonna get. So if I was gonna get a universal heirloom, it would be the Gladius set for the Cobalt Qatar. So, but the only way for you to get one of these sets right here for the Cobalt Qatar, you have to own the base version of it. So if I get that as an heirloom, I would pick it. But right now, that's not on my mind. But you kind of get the idea where I'm going with this. So, and my friend that I was just talking about is online. But yeah, but time to move on from heirlooms. But that's the point of heirlooms changing in game, and that's the point of what heirlooms I'm planning on getting. But I'm just saying I'm only gonna get 2 more heirlooms because, like I said in the beginning of the vid, I'm quitting Apex. So it's not because of coin, like buying coin packs and spending anything on Apex. It's not the matter of that. It's just a matter of basically the gameplay integrity and what I said about toxic corners earlier and the state of the game. Nothing's changing because of the player base factor of the game. So now let's go ahead and talk about the factor of the next thing is the drawbacks of rank. This is gonna go back. We're gonna go back to rank for a second. The drawbacks of rank is this. The factor of me playing rank, because like I said, I'm stuck in level 4 platinum. That's the highest I've ever been, because my friend, he helped me get there, but I'm mostly level 2 gold or level 1 gold. Playing rank, it doesn't seem beneficial anymore. Because, for example, like I said, I'm supposed to have my platinum, excuse me, not diamond, I meant to say platinum. I'm supposed to have my platinum icon for season 20, and I don't have it. I have gold for some reason, where I'm supposed to have level 4 platinum when I made it to level 4 platinum. So with whatever happened, I don't know why I don't have my level 4 platinum icon for rank. They just gave me the gold one. And playing rank, it's really a struggle and a heavy thing to take on, because with rank, you have to be so precise and careful when you're fighting people. You just can't go running around fighting people like it's a public lobby. You have to be careful and be patient, because if you don't, you're going to lose XP. So the XP system you can see here in the top right is how much they changed the rank XP points over the years during rank. And they brought rank split back. That's really a big issue that pisses me off so much. Why bring rank split back? Because rank split now just causes a big issue with rank. So I'm not going into that, but I will say for the factor of that caused a lot of issues now bringing rank split back in a way, because now if you play rank, it's still hard to grind the normal way you normally would. But the thing is though, now it's being reset at the end of the rank split, and you're going to go, for example, if you're level 4 platinum, you're going to be level 2 silver. If I'm level 4 gold and I make it to, if I'm level 3 bronze and I make it to level 4 gold, I'd be reset to level 2 bronze. So at the rank split. So basically, it causes an issue, and the fact of playing rank, like I was saying a second ago before I continue with like the drawback of it, when you grind rank, the higher you get the XP you get, the less it's easy to gain it, because you go ahead and lose negative 20 XP in, I think, silver, and I think you lose negative 30 XP in gold. You lose negative 40 in platinum, and I think you lose negative 50 in diamond. So the factor of playing rank, I don't see the difference of me grinding if I'm only going to get the icon, the hologram spray, and the gun charm. In the midst of that, also as well, the factor of that being the rewards for each rank, why is it that you can't grind and add more rewards for different ranks? Like, we could change the stuff for gold and change the stuff for silver and give diamond something else and give a wallpaper for platinum and gold. You could do that and give somebody something special at Predator. So the factor of the rewards for rank is really annoying and it's not fair. And then the factor of the placing of rank, getting the icon, it's not fair that you don't get any animated icons, because people that get to Diamond, Master Tier, Predator get an animated icon. The icon's animated. But from Platinum to Bronze, it's not. Rookie doesn't count because Rookie's just the intro to rank if you never played rank before. So that's the thing. So in a way, you could give us at least better rewards or a better ranking icon that's animated, that's silver, gold, or platinum or something like that, in a way where you feel like you did achieve something in the next rank. That's something they could have done, but they choose not to. And with the fact of rank, playing with random people in rank is more toxic than ever because people don't listen. People want to go run around and do their own thing. They don't care, and Apex becomes a toxic. It becomes really a disgusting system at the end of the day because you can't see the other goodness in the game if you're fighting in a screaming match online with a random person you have no control over, or you're fighting somebody in game, because it becomes a big irrelevant fight that's not going to go anywhere. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. So with the drawback of rank, that's just what I have to say about that, because rank, it doesn't seem like it's fun anymore to play rank, and it doesn't even seem worthy enough to do anything. So why would I sit here and play rank if I'm not going to get past level 4 platinum and try to get to level 4 diamond for the first time? Or why am I not going to get anything better than just an icon, a gun charm, and a hologram spray? Like, really? That's all I'm going to get. So basically my time was not even worth as much as grinding rank as it should be. So that's just that. So now the next thing that I want to talk about, because the video is at 56 minutes and 48 seconds long, the next thing I want to talk about is what Apex means to me. But this is now me coming into the outro of the vid or whatever now, because we're kind of winding down of the topics because I went over them pretty good. The factor of when we might as well go ahead and play a few lobbies. I just realized I clicked on that already. Let's play a few lobbies at the end of talking about Apex. So what Apex means to me. Apex means a lot to me because I could be myself at the end of the day. I could be happy at little things. And for example, if I do something really fun with my stats, I would look at it and be like, oh, I just broke a record for myself. I did something cool. You know what I mean? And I did something that made me feel happy. So in a way, it shows that. And that's the thing I like about, I like how they still have arenas here too, by the way. I'll show you guys that in a second. With me able to have a fun moment, I feel like I did something fun. You know, I was able to beat my own record. I did something cool, or I got a cool set of shots, or made a funny, cool clip. So that's one thing I like about, playing Apex. But over time now playing Apex, it seems like all the pain and everything that you do, mute these random people, for example, that's just one of the things that you can't deal with, is playing with people like that. But I'm not going into that. But the fact of playing Apex, what it means to me the other way is that when I come home from work, I want to have fun and just play Apex for fun. I don't want to play sweaty. I want to fight someone that's Predator, Master Tier, Diamond right now. I just want to play the normal game and have fun. And some people can't have fun because they take it a different way serious. And it really hurts me like that, and I don't like that. But the factor of me talking about the bad of that, this is the good. Because now the good side of Apex is coming out now. For example, me achieving Octane's Predator skin, getting this recolor of this R90, of this Flatline perk skin from season 4. This is a recolor, and with this skin, it was fun to grind for it. It was fun to actually do something different for a change. You know what I mean? So they made something a bit different in a way to basically go ahead and do something fun. Don't know why you're gonna sit there and camp on me and do stupidity. So, in the fact of that, playing Apex is really fun because you could really, set a record for yourself.
Give my shields a recharge.
Come on.
Charging on my shields.
Hold on. Recharging.
I lost my train of thought right there because I was listening to audio. So the thing is though, the factor of
Giving him the ship. Repeat on last.
I thought I just heard somebody. But anyway, let me sit here real quick for a second. But the reasoning for me playing Apex is not just to rage quit or do anything or whatnot. It's just really fun to actually, you know, do things because you're able to go ahead and actually do something that's meaningful. Oh wow. I thought the kid was gonna go back through the portal or run around it. So, anyway, the meaningful factor of me liking Apex, at the end of the day, you can have fun and have funny moments with Apex. You can have fun with Apex and you can do things. The only problem is just that many people won't let you have fun because they take it too serious the other way. And with it being too serious, it's like a lot of people don't even a lot of people don't. I got hit by a stray bullet. Oh wait, no, what? Oh my goodness. But stuff like that. So that's the reasoning why I'm saying that Apex is fun. At certain points, you're able to have fun. You could win or you could lose, but a lot of things don't defy Apex than what it is to me. Because at the end of the day, when I come home, I feel happy. My happy place, or one of my happy place, is where I feel like I'm like Octane. And Octane is a fun character. It's not because he's fast. I could move around fast. I have movement and everything like that. It's just that playing Octane, I feel this other form of my personality come to life with the character in game. And that's the fun thing I like about Apex. So, with that being said, that's just one of the things of me being happy playing Apex and what it means to me. All in all, here, let me leave the lobby so I can actually finish the vid now. The reasoning for all in all with me leaving Apex is that I want to just go ahead and basically tell you this because it's been burning me for a few years. For at least 2 of the 5 years I've been playing Apex, and I'm now coming to terms with this pain because it's really hurting me now, and I really can't take it anymore. And I love playing Apex. You see, I'm level 458, but at the end of the day, I just can't grind any more than I normally would. So I just don't want Apex to die. I don't want Apex to change badly to the point where it's unrecognizable. I like Apex to be the way it is, and I don't want the developers to push the game to the side too much and only focus on little fixes. And I don't want the players to be too toxic and keep being more disrespectful to the point where it ends up being a more disgusting, toxic environment in the community. Because you have good people in the community of Apex, but then you have the disrespectful people in the community of Apex also as well. Hence the topics of certain things in the community. So that's just one of the things I want to say. But now on to the final thing of that is with me leaving. When I'm leaving, I will let you guys know. But I'm going to go ahead and say, because I wrote it here, I'm just trying to say the last few things I'm going to be doing in Apex before I leave is just, you know, grinding out Octane. I'm going to be kill grinding him next season, season 22. I'm going to play only rank. I'm not going to play public lobbies or TDM, so it's going to be a very torturous. So I'm going to live stream the first live stream for season. I'm a live stream the live stream. The first live stream of season 22 would be me live streaming me play Apex, playing in rank. I'm only going to play rank. I'm not going to play public lobbies. I'm not going to play TDM or Control or Gun Series here, even though I hate Gun Series. I was just showcasing that. So it'll be different in the vid here. I'm gonna only play rank, and season 22 is the final season where I'm gonna kill grind and play rank in a way. Let me switch to Alter because I never let you guys see Alter. She's really pretty. I really like baby girl. She's Chinese, so I really like her. She's really a fun character. The only thing is that I just have trouble using her portal. I really can't. But she's really fun, and the thing is though with Alter, I don't know if I'll probably kill grind her next season or not, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. And the matter of me playing season 22 would be only rank, and like I said, that's gonna be that for season 22. Hopefully, I might get 2 heirlooms by this season or next season in season 22. But season 23 will be my final season. Next season in season 22, there's going to be one collection event I'm going to max out, and that's going to be it. So I'm trying to still max out my last 2 collection events, and hopefully I can max out one collection event in season 22. So, but there is only one collection event I want to max out later in the future. I don't know which one. It could be any one. But I'm going to be maxing out one collection event in season 22. And season 23 will be my final season where I'm playing Apex. So I'm going to get the icon and max out the season pass or whatever. But season 23 won't be the, season where I spend the most coin. Season 22 will be the most season where I spend the most coin or whatever I think. Because I need to buy 2 or 3, I think, $400 coin packs or something like that. But I don't know how I'm going to do it, but trust me, it's going to take some time. But season 23 will be my final season, and season 22 will be my final season spending coin on Apex. So that's going to basically be that. And when season 23 comes around, I'll make the special announcement about me leaving Apex and saying goodbye, and that will be it. So hopefully you guys don't feel too sad about me leaving Apex around that time, but like I said, I just can't take it with the disrespectfulness, the toxic corners of Apex, the way of how people don't seem to respect each other in game, and the factor of not able to do key important things because the developers don't listen to us as a fan, as the average players. They listen to the pro players and take their word over ours. So, and then with the factor of getting rewarded for your hard work in Apex, you don't feel like you get enough out of it. So that's just the all-in-all factor for that. So, and I already went over the heirlooms I'm planning to get before I leave when I talked about the heirlooms, what they mean in Apex, and yeah, so that's that. So and now we're coming into the question factor of the vid, let's say the live stream. Where I'm going to now say what's going to happen for the future of the channel with Apex. So the first thing I would say, these are the questions I feel like some people might ask me or not, but the first question is, when will I still live stream Apex or will I still play it? Yes, I will still play Apex, but I only play for like 10 or 20 minutes or whatever. I'm only going to play TDM and public lobbies only here and there for a minute, and then I'm going to hop off. Will I live stream Apex on the weekend, which I normally would do? Yes, I will live stream Apex, but only for like 1 hour, 2 hours, and that's it, and then hop off. And will I check out any new collection events that pop up on the channel? If Respawn make new collection events, will I buy anything from it? Maybe or maybe not. Mostly it's a big no. But if I see something I like, I'm gonna spend a little bit of coin on it, but I'm not gonna spend like a full $200 and max out the whole collection event. But like I said, I will do that when collection events come around, when I will live stream, and when I will play. My play time for playing Apex, it will be about 10 to 20 minutes a day. So I won't play for like a full half a day, a full day, or for like a full week playing Apex only, not playing any other games, or relaxing or taking time for myself. So that's that. And I just wanted to let you guys know what's going to happen or change around that time, so you guys would know. And everything that I have planned from that point on would basically mean, a lot of changes will be coming, and I don't know what to do from that point. because everything I worked hard for was based on the people that I played, you know? So, yeah. And now let me show you my stats real quick for this season, because I didn't tweet it on Twitter. I'm going to screenshot them from the vid here and showcase them on Twitter so you guys will see what's going on and what's the new changes coming to Apex. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. So that's basically that. And everything that's going to be happening for, you know, the rest of Apex's time for me is just going to basically be regular, you know, gameplay time. And as you can see right here, like I said, in Apex for season 20, I was playing rank and I got to level 4 platinum, and it gave me level 4 gold stuff when it should give me my platinum. That's the highest rank I got. So I don't know why it didn't give me platinum stuff in season 20 after the season ended. So it was a big shit show at the end of season what do you call it? At the end of season 20. I just don't know why I don't have my stuff, and it really pisses me off. So I'm only going far back as season what do you call it? That's season 18. I'm only going far back as season 16, because that's when I was in the process of my big change in my life, and I wasn't happy, and Apex was there for me. So Apex was there for me in a dark time or heavy time of my life, with me changing from where I was living to where I am living now. So I was going through a lot, and I didn't get to play as much as I wanted to in season 17, and also the way how things were. So that's just that, you know. Can I get to season 16? Oh my goodness. There you go. So yeah. But like I said, cross progression messed up season 16, but I did max out season 16 though on the PS4 before cross progression became a thing. So that's that. But yeah. So everything from that point on is just the way how things are going to be. But I thank y'all for watching this vid. I'm sorry that I'm going to be leaving Apex. I just can't take it anymore. And it becomes a big problem when you don't have many people to play with, but then you also don't have many people that would willing to help you get better, or you try to reach out to people to get better. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people don't respect people online, and it becomes a toxic environment. And if it doesn't get controlled enough, it becomes physical. So I would just give you guys a heads up, and as a farewell warning here at the end of the vid, is that just be careful when you guys play Battle Royale games, or be careful when you play co-op multiplayer online games. It will become very toxic very quick. It will get to a point where you can't take it anymore, where it might lead to something deeper or personal that you can't handle anymore. Games are for you to have fun. They're made for you to have fun and escape the real world for a time being. They're not games to make you sit here and take heavy-handed disrespect from a stranger online when you already deal with that in person in real life. So the only way I would tell you is just to be happy, have fun, don't worry about what other people say about you, grind if you want to grind, run if you want to run in a game, or not jump high as you want in a game as you want. Just do you, be yourself, and don't let other, gamers tell you what to do or how to live your life. It's your life, your bank card. You can spend on what you want to spend. Nobody's forcing you to max out collection events or play anything or buy any skins or coin packs any other way. It's your life. But it's your boy Mr. XP. I see you guys in the next one.